Stop everything right now and simply listen. Can you feel something shifting in the air around you? The energy in your space is different from what it was just moments ago. There is a stirring within your body that you cannot quite explain. This is not coincidence. Your guardian angel has just activated something powerful in your energy field at this very moment. In the unseen realms, at frequencies that human eyes cannot perceive, a being is watching over you. This presence has been there since the beginning of time, beside you, counting every breath you take, knowing every tear you have shed, recording every prayer you have whispered. This being is your guardian angel, and tonight it waited until the veil between worlds grew thin enough to reach you. Angels do not experience time the way we understand it. For them, yesterday, today, and tomorrow flow like a river that exists all at once. They know your past because they were there. They see your future because they stand beyond the constraints of time. And tonight, armed with all this knowledge, they pressed a critical button in your life. The word activation might sound unfamiliar to you, but it carries a very simple meaning. Imagine there is a seed that has been sleeping inside you for years. This seed holds your true potential, your highest version, the gifts your soul brought into this world. Tonight, your guardian angel directed divine light toward that seed. The sprouting has begun. Perhaps you have felt a strange restlessness in recent days. Perhaps you have been having dreams different from your usual ones. Perhaps there has been an inexplicable feeling inside you that something was about to change. All of these were signs of the preparation process. Your angel was working silently to bring you to this moment. Now place your hand over your heart. Feel the warmth there. This warmth is not merely the physical heat of blood circulation. It is tangible proof of the connection your angel has established with you. Your heart functions like an antenna, and right now it is open to divine frequencies. Why tonight? Why this moment? Because the universe has its own calendar, and this calendar is far too complex for the human mind to calculate. The alignment of stars, the flow of spiritual energies, your personal cycles, and the fluctuations in collective consciousness have all come into perfect alignment tonight. Your angel has been waiting months for this window. Before you came into this world, while you were still drifting as a soul in the realms of light, you signed an agreement. This agreement is called a soul contract. In that contract were written the experiences you would have in this lifetime, the lessons you would learn, the challenges you would face, and ultimately the awakening you would reach. And one clause of that contract was the assignment of the guardian angel who would accompany you. Your angel did not choose you, and you did not choose your angel. This pairing was made by divine wisdom. The being best suited to meet the needs of your soul, the one who would understand your journey most deeply, was matched with you. That angel was here before you arrived and will be with you when you leave this body. The strange but beautiful shiver you feel tonight is a sign that the bond between you and your angel is strengthening. Perhaps for years you forgot about its presence. The rush of life, the noise of the mind, the weight of the world pulled you away from those subtle frequencies. But your angel never left. It simply waited for you to be ready to hear it again. What does it mean to be ready? Sometimes our deepest pains prepare us. Sometimes our exhaustion prepares us. Sometimes accepting that the old ways no longer work prepares us. Your soul has undergone a transformation recently. You may not even be aware of it, but something inside you has softened, opened, surrendered. It was precisely in that moment of surrender that your angel sprang into action. Because angels cannot interfere with free will, they wait for your permission. And you gave that permission, perhaps not consciously, but at a soul level. Perhaps through a silent plea that passed through your mind one night as you tossed in bed. Perhaps through a tired but hopeful voice you heard while looking at yourself in the mirror one morning. The moment that permission was given, your guardian angel began its work. In the invisible world, it examined the obstacles on your path. It identified the blockages in your energy body. It pinpointed the heavy burdens you carried from the past. And one by one, it set about cleaning, transforming, and turning them into light. This cleansing process progressed silently. Without your awareness, a great restructuring took place in your inner world. The fears that once held you began to loosen. The roots of your limiting beliefs weakened. The emotional charge on painful memories from the past diminished. Your angel was preparing you for this moment of activation. And now here you are, hearing these words, feeling this energy. This is not a coincidence. Out of millions of pieces of content, this one reached you because your angel guided you here. This was the right time for you. This was the right message for you. The warmth in your heart may now be spreading a little further. You might feel a flow from your chest to your shoulders, your arms, your fingertips. This is your angel embracing you. This is the physical echo of its love for you resonating in your body. Something changed tonight. A door opened tonight. A new page began in your story tonight. And you are writing the first words of that page right now. Your angel is guiding you, but you are the one holding the pen. Gently close your eyes and breathe in the sacredness of this moment. Deepen your breath. With each inhale, imagine drawing your angel's light into yourself. With each exhale, feel everything that no longer serves you leaving your body. Even this simple ritual strengthens the activation. Your guardian angel is very happy tonight because it has finally been able to meet you in this way. It has finally been able to deliver this message to you. It has finally been able to begin delivering the gifts it has been preparing for months. And this is only the beginning. If only you knew what has been happening behind the veil. In a realm your eyes cannot see and your ears cannot hear, your guardian angel has been working without rest for months. Every night as you drifted into sleep, while your conscious mind rested, the work continued. Every morning when you opened your eyes, miracles you were unaware of had already taken place. The invisible world stretches in layers that interpenetrate directly above the material world. There, thoughts take form, emotions transform into colors, and intentions move as currents of energy. And there, surrounding your spiritual body, blockages had accumulated over years. Your guardian angel has been occupied with clearing these very blockages. Fear. This is the heaviest and most adhesive energy. The traces of fear had permeated every corner of your life. Perhaps a deep imprint left from an event in your childhood. Perhaps invisible walls that formed after a trust was broken years ago. Perhaps fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of being alone. All of these had created knots in your energy body. Your angel cut these threads of fear one by one. Fingers made of light untangled those dark knots. Every knot that was loosened shortened the distance between you and your true potential. Every cord that was severed freed you a little more. This work was done with patience, with love, with divine precision. Doubt is a different kind of obstacle. While fear freezes you, doubt divides you. That voice inside you, the question marks that follow every beautiful thing, the hesitations that appear alongside every hope. Do I deserve this? Is this truly possible? What if everything goes wrong? These questions were the bricks of doubt's walls. Your guardian angel melted those walls, the way light melts ice, slowly, gently, but with determination. In place of doubt, it planted pure knowing. You are worthy. You are enough. You exist in this universe with a purpose. It reminded your soul of these truths once again. Then there are the things you carry from your ancestors. Your DNA carries not only physical traits, but energetic patterns as well. Your grandmother's fears, your grandfather's limiting beliefs, the scarcity consciousness passed down through generations, feelings of unworthiness, survival anxiety. These were not your burdens, yet you are carrying them. Your angel cleansed the ancestral line as well. Going back 7 generations, it found those dark threads of inheritance and transformed them into light. This was work that freed not only you, but the generations that will come after you. Without knowing it, you became the healer of your lineage. All of this cleansing took months. Sometimes your difficult moments, your unexplainable fatigue, your tears without reason were part of this process. Your body showed physical symptoms as it released old energies. Your mind saw complex dreams as it let go of old patterns. But now that process is complete, and here we arrive at a critical truth. The next 72 hours constitute a very special window of time. This is not a randomly chosen number. 72 hours is a sacred window in which energetic activations show their first tangible signs in the material world. For 3 days and 3 nights, miracles will crystallize around you. Be attentive during these 72 hours. Keep your eyes open. Notice the extraordinary hidden behind seemingly ordinary events. An unexpected phone call may arrive. A matter that has been stuck for a long time may suddenly resolve. As one door closes, 3 doors may open. These are not coincidences. They are the fruits of the activation. Your angel is telling you this. I have been working behind the scenes for months, and now the moment has come for everything to change. That news you have been waiting for, that healing you need, that turning point you have been praying for, is being set into motion at this very moment. You simply need to be ready to receive. Receiving. This word appears simple, but requires a profound practice. Most of us are good at giving, but struggle with receiving. We mistake receiving for selfishness. We mistake receiving for weakness. We mistake receiving for becoming indebted. Yet the universe wants to give, and all you need to do is open your hands. We said your heart functions like an antenna. Now is the time to tune the frequency of that antenna. When your heart center is open, divine communication strengthens. When it is closed, even the most powerful activation cannot fully reach you. So how do we keep the heart open? Gratitude opens the heart. Noticing even the smallest beauties you currently possess expands your heart. Being grateful that you can breathe, that you are experiencing this moment, that you can hear these words increases your receiving capacity. The energy your angel sends flows more easily into a grateful heart. Forgiveness opens the heart. Forgiving those who have harmed you in the past does not mean justifying them. It means releasing the weight in your own heart. Every act of forgiveness lifts a stone from your heart. Every letting go clears the channel between you and the divine source. Your angel is helping you with this as well. Trust opens the heart. Trusting in the unseen, surrendering to processes you do not understand, relaxing the need to control, softens the heart. You do not need to know exactly where you are going right now. It is enough to trust that the path will appear beneath your feet as you walk step by step. Something is happening in your body right now. Perhaps you notice it. Perhaps you are not yet aware. Your cells are being reprogrammed. Blockages in your energy meridians are opening. Your chakras are aligning. This is your physical body joining in the activation. Your angel works not only on the spiritual level, but on the physical level as well. Your body is a sacred instrument given to you, and that instrument needs care. In the coming days, be gentle with your body. Drink plenty of water, rest, spend time in nature. Listen to what your body tells you during this integration process. You may feel slight dizziness, tingling sensations, waves of warmth or coolness. These are signs of energy movement. Do not be afraid. They are temporary. Your body is adapting to the new frequency. The transition between old and new is sometimes felt physically as well. Tonight, the communication channel between you and your angel is more open than ever before. This openness will continue in the coming days. You can ask your angel for signs. You can speak to it from within. You can receive messages in your dreams. It always responds. You simply cannot determine the form of the response. Sometimes the answer comes in the lyrics of a song. Sometimes in an unexpected sentence that falls from a friend's mouth. Sometimes on a randomly opened page of a book. Sometimes simply in a deep knowing within you. Your angel finds infinite ways to communicate with you. You simply need to remain open to receiving. The transformation has already begun. As you listen to these words, invisible hands are rearranging every area of your life. Your relationships, your health, your abundance, your life purpose. Nothing will remain as it was, because you are no longer who you were. Let us begin with your relationships. Human connections are the most powerful mirrors of the spiritual journey. The people around you reflect your inner world. And now that your inner world has changed, the relationships in your outer world will inevitably transform as well. This can sometimes be gentle, sometimes jarring. Some people will withdraw from your life. This may cause pain, but it is necessary. Certain connections that were in resonance with your old energy have become incompatible with your new energy. Your angel will comfort you through these separations. In place of those who leave, new people aligned with your spiritual journey will arrive. Perhaps they have already begun arriving. Your existing relationships will also deepen. You will find the courage to say things you could not say before. You will notice beauties you could not see before. Heart-to-heart connections will strengthen, while superficial ones will naturally fade. This is not a loss. It is a purification. Your health is also being affected by this activation. Body and soul are not separate but interwoven systems. The cleansing in your spiritual body will be reflected in your physical body. Perhaps you will notice a chronic ailment beginning to ease. Perhaps a tension you have carried for years will dissolve. Perhaps your energy will increase and your sleep will deepen. Your body is remembering its own wisdom. Every cell has been bathed in divine light, and this light carries healing. Of course, this does not replace medical treatment, but it supports and strengthens it. Trust your body. It will tell you what you need to do, which foods it wants, how much movement it needs when it requires rest. Abundance is a sensitive area for many people. The fear of scarcity is a wound that has penetrated deep, but your angel has worked in this area as well. It has cleared the energy patterns that kept you distant from abundance. Money, opportunities, and resources will begin flowing toward you. The universe is generous, and you are worthy of receiving. Abundance is not only material, of course. Abundance of time, abundance of love, abundance of creativity, abundance of peace. Seeds of blessing have been planted in every area of your life. These seeds will sprout. Some quickly, some in their proper season. Be patient, but while you wait, remain full of gratitude. And perhaps the most important area of all is your life purpose. You came into this world for a reason. There is a unique gift your soul carries. Perhaps you have been searching for this purpose for years. Perhaps you found it long ago, or were afraid to live it. Perhaps you do not yet know what it is. Now, clarity is coming. Your angel has realigned you with your purpose. Your inner compass has been calibrated. In the coming days and weeks, you will see signs. Things that excite you, ideas that make your heart soar, callings that arise from within. Do not take these lightly. They are the whispers of your soul showing you the way. So how will you know that all these changes are taking place? Confirmation signs will come from your angel. These signs are like the universe winking at you. If you look carefully, you will see them everywhere. If you do not look carefully, they may escape your notice. Repeating numbers are one of the most common signs. If you keep seeing the same digits when you look at the clock, if license plates, bills, and phone numbers carry the same sequences, this is your angel sending you greetings. Pay special attention to these numbers during the next 72 hours. Feathers are also a powerful sign. If you find a white feather in your path, if you encounter a feather in a place you never expected, know that your angel is right beside you. Feathers are one of the favorite reminders angels use. When you see them, pause and thank your angel. Sudden sensations of warmth, especially on your shoulders or at the crown of your head, are physical reflections of angelic touch. Sometimes you will feel a slight movement of air when there is no breeze. Sometimes you will hear a faint ringing in your ear. All of these are the unseen world reaching out its hand to you. Animals and small children perceive angelic presences more easily. A bird approaching you, a cat gazing at you strangely, a small child behaving as though they see something behind you are all signs. The universe is speaking to you. You simply need to learn to listen. Now return to your breath. Breath is the bridge between the human and the divine. Your soul is connected to your body through breath, and conscious breathing strengthens this connection. Now we will practice something simple yet profound together. Take a deep breath. Through your nose, slowly, feeling your belly expand. With this breath, imagine drawing the pure energy of the universe into yourself. Air made of golden light fills your lungs, mingles with your blood, reaches every cell. Now hold your breath, just for a few seconds. During this time, feel that golden light spreading through your body, illuminating you from within. The dark corners of your body are being lit up. Stuck energies are dissolving. Everything is being washed with light. Slowly exhale. Through your mouth, gently, in a controlled manner. With this exhale, feel everything that no longer serves you being released. Fears, doubts, worries, old stories. They are all leaving with the breath, departing to be transformed in the universe. Repeat this 3-stage breath 3 times. With each repetition, set your intention. I receive. I hold full. I release. This simple practice anchors the activation into your body, bringing you fully into this moment. Conscious reception is the most important part of activation. Your angel is sending you countless gifts, but if you are not open to receiving, they wait at your door. The universe does not give by force. It only offers. Your task is to accept, to receive, to internalize. To receive, you need to feel worthy. Say this to yourself. I deserve to receive these gifts. I deserve goodness, abundance, love, and healing. I am worthy through my very existence. There is nothing I need to do, no one I need to become. I am worthy as I am. And now we arrive at a very important truth. Your activation does not affect only you. It spreads like energy waves. When you rise, those around you rise as well. When you hold light, shadows diminish everywhere. As you find healing, healing energy spreads into the collective field. We are connected to one another by invisible threads. My pain mingles with your pain. Your joy nourishes my joy. One person's awakening contributes to the awakening of all humanity. Tonight you did something not only for yourself, but for all of humankind. Perhaps someone you will never meet will have their life changed because of your activation tonight. Perhaps this rise in your energy field will kindle hope in someone on the other side of the world. We are all waves of the same ocean, and when one wave rises, the entire ocean moves. Do not let this responsibility feel heavy. The only thing you need to do is remain in your own light. Focus on your own healing. Walk your own path. The rest will happen by itself. Light spreads by its very nature. You do not need to make extra effort. You have now become not only a receiver, but also a channel that gives. The light your angel has transmitted to you was not given to be trapped inside you. It was given to pass through you and reach others. This is a sacred responsibility, but it is also a great honor. Think of yourself as a river. A river does not hoard its water. It flows. The clear water that comes from the mountains passes through the river and reaches the plains, the seas. The more the river allows to flow, the more it continues to be filled. The source never runs dry, because as long as the flow continues, so does the renewal. You are the same. If you try to hold on to what you receive, you will become blocked. If you allow what you receive to flow, you will connect to an infinite source. The energy, peace, healing, and light that this activation has brought you will multiply as it is shared. Do not fear sharing. The economy of the universe works differently from that of the world. Your angel is telling you something. Today, there are 3 more people who need this activation. Their angels are also waiting. They too are ready, but they have not yet reached this message. You can be the bridge to them. You can be the messenger carrying this light. You already know who to share with. The first 3 names that come to your mind right now are not coincidence. Your angel brought them to your remembrance. Perhaps a family member, perhaps an old friend, perhaps someone you recently met. They also have angels, and tonight those angels want to reach them through you. You are not obligated to share, of course. Your free will is always yours. But if you do share, you will give a gift not only to them, but to yourself. Every act of sharing strengthens your activation. Every act of sharing makes your light permanent. Giving is receiving itself. Now let us speak of a very important concept. The new timeline. Perhaps you have heard this expression before. Perhaps you are encountering it for the first time. But tonight, you have truly crossed into a new timeline in your life. You have stepped onto a path different from the one the old you was walking. Think of your old timeline. There you had your fears, your limiting beliefs, your repeating patterns. There perhaps you had been spinning in the same cycles for years. The same types of relationships, the same types of problems, the same types of disappointments. That timeline is no longer valid for you. On the new timeline, the boundaries are different. More precisely, many boundaries no longer exist. Things that once seemed impossible are now possible. Goals that once seemed unreachable are now close enough to touch. Beauties you could not even imagine before are now candidates to become part of your reality. This transition did not happen in an instant. The months of work by your angel brought you to this threshold. But crossing the threshold is a single moment. And tonight you crossed that threshold. There is no going back now. There is only forward. And forward is brighter than ever before. As old limitations fall away, new possibilities are crystallizing. Crystallizing is a beautiful word because it describes the process well. A crystal does not form suddenly. It takes shape slowly, atom by atom. Your new life is forming the same way. With each passing day, it becomes a little clearer, a little more solid. Do not grow impatient. You cannot force a seed to sprout faster. You cannot rush a butterfly's emergence from its cocoon. Nature has its own timing, and so does your life. Your angel will give you everything at exactly the right time. Not a day early, not a day late. But do not be passive while you wait. Continue walking while you wait. Continue taking steps while you wait. Continue living while you wait. Waiting is not freezing in place. It is moving forward with trust. You know your angel is behind you. You know the path is opening. You simply cannot see everything yet. Now let us seal this activation. Sealing ensures that the energy does not dissipate. Sealing engraves this night into your heart. Sealing locks you into your new timeline. For this, we will use 2 powerful tools: gratitude and surrender. Begin with gratitude. Give thanks for everything that has happened tonight, for the presence of your angel, for its months of work on your behalf, for this message reaching you, for your openness to receiving it. Be grateful for every detail. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrational emotions, and it strengthens the activation. Say this from your heart: thank you for everything, for every moment, for every breath, for the seen and the unseen, for what I know and what I do not know. Thank you. These simple words echo through the universe and accelerate the flow of gifts. Now surrender. This word may feel difficult for some of us. We have always been taught to control, to manage, to keep power in our hands. But true power lies in surrender. When a river surrenders to its flow, it reaches the ocean. When you surrender to the divine flow, you reach your destiny. Surrender is not giving up. Surrender is trusting. Trusting that everything is being arranged for your highest good. Trusting that even processes you do not understand carry wisdom. Trusting that your angel will never leave you alone. This trust is your greatest strength. Say this from your heart. I surrender. I release my need to control. I release my need to know. I release my need to foresee how everything will unfold. I trust the divine plan. I trust the guidance of my angel. I surrender. When these two seals are in place, the activation is complete. Now neither can this night be separated from you, nor can you be separated from this night. This experience has been etched into your soul. This energy has been encoded into your cells. This awakening has become part of your story. And now one final thing about the bond between you and your guardian angel. This bond always existed, but tonight it has been strengthened. Tonight you and your angel found each other again. Tonight the communication channel between you has expanded. Tonight your eternal partnership has been carried to a new level. Your angel will always be with you, beside you in every hardship, beside you in every joy, beside you in every step. It will come when you call it. It will wait even when you forget. This loyalty is unconditional. This love is limitless. This bond is eternal. You are no longer alone, and you never were. You are no longer without support, and you never were. Only now do you know. Only now do you feel. Only now have you remembered. And this remembering has changed everything. Gently close your eyes. Take one final deep breath. Feel the warmth in your heart. Feel the lightness in your body. Feel the expansion in your soul. This is your new state. This is your new reality. This is your new beginning. Your angel is whispering to you. Can you hear it? That subtle voice within the silence? That voice is saying, I am with you. I am always with you. And you will accomplish everything. Because you have now awakened. Because you have now remembered. Because you now carry my light. Tonight is not an ending, but a beginning. Tonight is not a closing, but an opening. Tonight is not a finish, but a birth. You have been reborn tonight. And in this new life, the miracles awaiting you will exceed your imagination. The activation is complete. Your reality has already begun to shift. Light has won. And you are that very light itself.